Wala pala akong account dito.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David
Dapat
Aldridge
dito manalo
reporting
ng
from the sideline.
Chicago. Puro
It's the
pinapatalo.
Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz.
Sa game ito nanalo ang Chicago.
And the Jazz start out with the ball.
Chicago.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup.
Foul
They've got
again.
Harper. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Malone.
Wala ka naman yan. Diyan ka lang.
Inside. Rejection. Hornacek against Jordan. Outside Pippen. There's the pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Russell. The teardrop falls in. Russell's got the game going here with the first basket for the Jazz.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And it's Utah's ball. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Here is Stockton. The Bulls knocking down the 3. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Misses in close.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Harper dishes to Jordan. Back to Harper. Shoots from the corner. And it's fun. With the rebound. Harper's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Hornacek with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Hornacek. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
And the shot goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Knocks it loose. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a play!
Mate-technical ka pa dyan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. It's a
three-point game. Nag-like. Mamaya na kita panoorin, ha?
It doesn't go for him.
Mamaya na rin
First
kita
quarter basketball, just
Gusto ko
over
yung
2.5 minutes play.
unboxing ng toys.
Bulls
Ay,
moving the ball
mali.
around. That's DeLong. Pippen with it. Here's the 3. And it's Foster with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
It's Pippen on the way. Takes a 3. The rebound by Malone. Here's Russell. Rebound by the Bulls. Harper the pass to Longley. Outside for Pippen. Shoots the 3.
Ayaw talaga mag-shoot ng 3 points.
Hornacek against Jordan. Yep, that one goes.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most
Hoy, kailangan
accomplished
nyo
scorers in
manalo.
the game.
Nanalo kayo sa
without a doubt.
totoong buhay.
Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Russell. Anderson, he's checked in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. The Bulls also changing it out. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Down low, Jordan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Slayer.
He has 6. 1:53 left in the first. Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Anderson against Jordan. Passes to Malone.
Ay, mali na
Back to Anderson. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job
mistake.
early of establishing an inside presence.
Uy.
Jordan against Anderson.
Ay.
Back to Jordan. Over Anderson. Here's Kukoc. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Here's Isley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sagot ka pa eh. Backcourt ka, backcourt boy.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Over Anderson. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kerr. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Sorry.
43 seconds left in the first quarter.
Chat dun sa isang face.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Isley, the pass to Malone.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
It's good from long range. Kerr's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. On the wing, Kukoc. Over Malone. Another one falls for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Tony Kukoc. Simpkins is out there with Bill Wennington. Then it's Kerr, and it's Busher in a 2-guard. Keefe against Kukoc. Here is Keefe. There's the feed to Malone.
Uy.
No good.
Kala
Shot
ko
missing.
papasok
Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Kerr.
Kerr.
Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Here's
Yun yung
Isley.
magiging coach ni Steve Kerr. Steph Curry.
Anderson outside.
Chicken Curry. Ay, pao.
And the
Hindi ko talaga
Jazz with
ba?
some changes. Hornacek
Laging
comes in for
nagpapaw.
Keith. And it's Stockton in for Isley. And the Bulls making a change also. Pippen's checked in. Here's Anderson. Malone trying to break free. And Anderson slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pippen
Hindi
misses.
pumasok.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Inside.
Nak.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is
Kakalatan
back
naman
down now
pagka
to just
nabas
9
si
in the
Jordan.
bucket from Hornacek.
And
Ba,
there's a
Jordan
pattern
lang ba talaga
starting to
kaya
take
kong
shape
gamitin
here.
dito?
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
A 3 ball.
Nak.
That's good. And he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Hornacek squaring up from deep.
Ah, si
That's a
Hornacek pala.
knockdown shooter if I ever saw one.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, after making 1-3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
Anderson passes to Ostertag. The jump hook, and again it's Utah.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Kalat.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's what Utah's going with right now.
Si
Foster's
Harper.
checked in for Malone, and it's Russell in for Anderson. Then for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. They grab their own miss. That one goes in.
Yan.
Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Wala lang
And
naman.
now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harper the pass to Bushley. Back to Harper. From outside the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Pippen. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Bushley. Longley with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Then for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 6th rebound on the night. A nice shot by Hornacek.
Na,
Great ball
kalaban.
movement there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Chicago trailing here.
Mga hindi ako alam na moves dito. Whoop.
Outside Harper. Kicks to Pippen. To halt the run. Sinks the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that's foul number 2.
mahina ni Harper,
Maybe you don't
Wala
sit
siya
him
nung
at this
95,
point, but you
96.
really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Foster. He kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Ostertag.
Naku,
That's his
nakalusot
second
pa.
shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harper the pass to Bushley. Back to Harper. Outside Pippen from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
After having none in the first, He gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Utah trailing here. And here's Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Russell. Fires for 3. The rebound by Kukoc. And it's Russell in the corner. Another shot. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag. Ostertag's got it all tied up now for Utah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Longer. Pass to Bushler. Outside Harper. And the pass to Bushler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Keefe is checked in for Utah. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Kukoc, and it's Jordan in for Bushler. 3-pointer from Stockton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan kicks to Pippen. True on the 14-footer. Pippen's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the inside. Here's Keith, and he banks in the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Michael Jordan on the wing with 1 on the clock, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man
makatingin
with
na.
those sweet dishes.
And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Buzzer beater.
It is a good game. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 2-point lead. And that'll do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Hornacek's out there with John Stockton. And it's Brian Russell. And there's Malone. And it's Foster in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Stockton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drills it from outside.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
There's the triple. Another 3 for
Bawiin
Chicago.
natin
And an eye for an
yan.
eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One
Ay.
team gets 3, you fired 3 of your own. Boom.
Third foul na si Harper.
Hornacek outside.
Foul na naman. Alam mo nga ang puti. Parang hindi 90s.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Russell. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Nagpa-shoot pa
Russell's got
rin.
8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Back to Harper. Rodman in the post. Malone on him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yeah, and the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
Anderson, he's checked in for Hornacek. Then for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Pippen. He's got 8. Rodman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First foul pa lang naman.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And the Jazz making a change here. Isley's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Kerr against Stockton. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Stockton's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stockton outside. Again, the Jazz score.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Stockton's gone 2 of 4 from the field. From deep, Jordan. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Apat na.
So good at
Matatalo
passing
na
the ball.
naman
One of the best
yata
dime
ako.
droppers in the game.
Ayan.
Jordan kicks to Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kerr's got 9 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Isley the pass to Malone. Here's Isley, guarded by Pippen. The shot by Isley, no good. Chicago trailing here. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Anderson. Softly drops in the floater. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Jordan. Greg Ostertag with the
Pala
rebound.
pinasa ko na kay Luke.
Ostertag's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Jazz making a switch here. Keefe's checked in. It's deflected. Kukoc with it. Here's Rodman. Jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Utah trailing here.
Dikit ah.
Stockton outside.
Naku.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Ostertag's got
Ay,
8.
pa naman
I
niya.
wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Rodman. Can't get it to fall. And now Utah, fast break. Anderson with the ball, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here for the Jazz.
Alam mo, ha?
Russell, he's checked in for Ostertag. And it's on a second for Anderson. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Kukoc against Russell.
Foul. Gagalit na si Jordan sa akin. Saan mo papasa? Dito?
Malone against Longley. And stolen by Jordan.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
The shot's good from Rodman.
Payawang ko na lang.
6 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Malone.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Dikit.
A tight game here in Utah. Harper against Stockton. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Harper. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Rodman's got 8 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Malone, left side. He's off on that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls out front, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Harper. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
The drive by Jordan.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jordan, and the basket is good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. The finish, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Stockton. Hornacek outside. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, Luke Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Right side, Rodman. Here's Longley. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Got a piece of it, so it's the Jazz now. Here's Hornacek. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Basket good.
And Rodman, a
Si
solid
Rodman ang
inside
bumubuhat,
scorer,
ah.
picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Utah calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Poster tags checked in for Foster. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Rodman, following the bucket by the Jazz. To the paint. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ostertag. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Harper. Pass to Rodman. It's good. Rodman's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the jam by Malone.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Utah calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Jazz trail by 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Harper against Stockton. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 9.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay.
Now Russell. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Malone. It's tipped. Malone with the steal. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, the focus from Malone, impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Here's Jordan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Russell with a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. So Chicago now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws. Stockton
against Harper. Stockton outside. Kicks it to Hornacek. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Malone. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Jordan.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Utah with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Baseline J on the way. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. It's Pippen with the drive. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.